My name is Ash, and I have 5 cups in my room at the moment because I just can't bring them down. I'm going to study today. I've been having a lot of, I think what they call in the industry, big feelings. Just about everything. I've said it before, but I do sometimes feel like I'm in a disaster movie, and the tsunami is, I can see it coming. Like that couple in Final Destination? Question mark? No, that's not Final. But I do some. Alright. I'm on a rock watching a tsunami about to hit me, and I know I can't do anything. It's just that feeling of hopelessness that I keep feeling when I wake up in the morning. I think it might just be depression, because I don't really see a reason for any of the things that I do. Maybe it's a prolonged existential crisis, but I do sort of feel like nothing really means anything anymore. Only recently have I figured out, like, that maybe I'm not a complete freak and that people actually enjoy my presence, which legitimately, not to sound self-deprecating, is an insane concept to me. Insane concept. I think I've grown a lot in the past 6-7 months. Like, I'm a different person to how I was when I first entered college, like 100%. I was a miserable bitch. Academically, I'm still not on my shit whatsoever at all. I'm like an idiot. I was talking to my friend about it earlier. We went and got ice cream and sat on a bench. It was very, very nice. I think I didn't put primer on. I chatted with him for a bit about how I think having OCD has affected, like, my concept of the way, like, obviously it affects the way my vision of the world works, but the more I think and the more I try to intellectualize my thoughts, which generally comes with the OCD, it makes me physically ill. Like, it makes me sick, it gives me stomach aches, and like it makes me panic, it makes me, because the enormity of what I should be doing and what I'm not doing, it is so much that I begin to freak out. That's no good, obviously. On the other hand, there's this kind of culture of self-improvement that obviously is beneficial in a lot of ways. I just cannot start. Like, I want to be better, and I want to exercise, I want to eat better, I want to be able to keep up relationships with people without, like, having a panic attack every time I have to go for coffee with someone. I love people. I love my friends so dearly, like, so much so to the point where I get, like, separation anxiety if I'm away from them for too long. Such genuinely nice, good, talented people. And that is, like, the most beneficial thing. We're also always doing something together that is something that we are so passionate about. Like, theater and performance and everything is something that I am very, very passionate about. And it's just nice to have other people kind of not even take it as seriously, just appreciate it as much as I do. Because it's always just been singing, and generally people who know a lot more than I do. I'm scared that I'm going to fall back into old habits, and I'm going to, like, retract, kind of turtle myself back into my stupid little shell, and end up losing them. That's my biggest fear. Legitimately one of my biggest fears. So the more I think about these things, and the fact that, like, oh, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. I know. So why can't I? Like, I've been off the meds for 2 days. I took them this morning because I couldn't deal with the crash. The crash is miserable. It makes me angry, and it makes me overstimulated and irritable, and I don't like that at all, obviously. Back on them today, and maybe I'll just be a little bit more able to cope. I have faith in myself to be able to figure my own shit out. It's so funny. I really don't, like, selfishly, I really don't think anyone in the world sees the world the way I do. That's not an individuality complex. That is a help me, I need someone to see this as well. Either everyone is seeing this and just coping better than I am, or I'm the only person who feels this way. I am trying to kind of, I don't even know what I'm trying to do. I'm just sort of alive. That's it. I live for sensations, for sensory experiences, and for like pleasures. That's it. The more I turn to a life of hedonism, the happier I am and the more morally corrupt I become. It's so irritating. It was so this. I'm trying to work out a healthy balance, and I think having my friends from college actually do help quite a lot because they're so smart and they're so well read and so ambitious and eager to learn more about the world. I think realistically, I know so much about traveling. I don't know any of the skill involved because I'm fucking lazy. I piss myself off, like just generally, but also in regards to like, why aren't you just like, why can't you fucking just go to singing lessons? And then there's this egotistical little part of my brain that's like, you don't need them. Yes, of course you fucking need them. Of course you fucking need them. As I say, I'm trying to figure out a healthy middle of everything. I wish I could express my thoughts better. I really do. I really, really wish I could. But, like, obviously this is just for me. This is sort of a documentation of my life. So I have two options. Go insane and become like a fucked up, even more fucked up version of myself. Or I begin this self-help healing journey. I don't know. I'm not the most sympathetic when it comes to my like mental well-being. I'm just like, cop on to yourself. That's just because I'm Irish though, I think. We're not the best at being nice to ourselves or each other a lot of the time. Maybe one day I'll sit down with a plan and actually be able to make one of these videos a little bit more coherent, because fuck knows what I've just said. Anyway, I'm gonna go take the cups out of my room.